Hi everyone, welcome to Rocket Rose Art. I'm Jeff, and in this video today I'm going to be cutting this piece of Jefferite into an oval shape. Okay, this piece is really nice. It's got a beautiful dominant purpley colour, a pinfire pattern, golden pinfire pattern. I can't see any real bubbles in there anywhere, and I rolled the edge a little bit there because I thought there was something in there, but it looks pretty good. I think this is going to make a really nice oval. I'll just take it over onto the flat lap and do some grinding, get it down into the shape. Then I'll come back here and fine tune that. We're over on the flat lap now. I've got a 180 grit wheel on here, so it's quite coarse. Got the stone all dopped up, water going, and basically we're just going to refine that oval shape, take a bit more material off, and then go back onto the wheels. Okay. By the way, this dop stick is dopped up with wax. With the ovals takes me a little bit longer. I use super glue sometimes, but not today because I think this is going to take me a little bit too long. And I think the super glue will come off before I finish. Okay, just do a bevel on here now. Hold the dop stick at about 30 degrees. And keep going around the stone. Lift it each time, put it back down. A little bit more. Higher angle again. Take some more material off. By the way, you can do it if you've got all the necessary lapidary wheels. You can do this on the wheel. I just don't have them, so that's why I do them on here. A little bit higher angle. And I think that's good enough. We'll go over onto the other wheels now and fine tune all this. So, keep the dop stick straight up and down, and do around the edge first. We'll refine that shape. One of the things you've got to keep in mind while we're doing this is the jeweler. is going to want to be setting this, which is most likely going to be Anne. And that we put a bit of a bevel on the sides for her to set it properly. The way I do that, hold my dopstick at a slight angle and I'll just go around the edge and put that bevel on. Check for shape. I think that looks pretty good. Now I'll go back and increase my angle, go around again, working on that shape, bringing it over, rolling it over. Slightly more again, another slightly steeper angle. Again. You can see that the top of it there is a little flat. By the time we finish the won't be, we'll have a nice day. I'll just slowly work my way to the top. And then keep it moving. Take out all those facets, working our way to a nice dome. It's a little high on one side, so I'm just going to adjust that. A little more. End. It's just a gradual process of adjusting the shape to a pleasing shape. It's a lot better. Okay. Now, if I was going to be polishing this on cerium, I'd have to make sure I got this perfect and go right through all the grades of wheels down to all 1200 soft maybe. And get out of all that, get all those facets out, get all the scratches out, so that I can polish it easily on the cerium. I'm going straight off of this hard wheel. Would be too hard. There's scratches. I don't have too many scratches. We'll just simply take too long to polish it on the ceiling. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Check the shape again. I can adjust that just slightly. Now, because I'm going to polish this in a kiln, it's a little bit more forgiving. I can get away with a bit more. Right. I think that's pretty good. So I'll just go and take this off the dopstick. I'm going to put a very slight bevel around here, and then it's ready to be polished. Right, back on the wheel. I've taken it off the dopstick, just clean up the back. Yep, and now I'll put a very slight chamfer all the way around. And we're ready for the kiln. I'll be back once it's out of the kiln and show you the finished product. Hi everyone, it's the next day and I've got the piece out of the kiln and it's turned out extremely well. It has a beautiful purple finish with a lot of golden little pinfire flecks in it. And I think it's going to make an absolutely beautiful pendant. Anne will probably put this into some setting at some point, and I will show it here in a video. My apologies for the video, still learning with this, and for my voice and my slur. I know it's a bit hard to understand sometimes. I will try to speak clearer in future. Stick with me, it's a bit of a learning process. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. It's going to give me a bit more motivation to keep going, create more of these videos, and we'll help a heck of a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.